Good morning, good morning. Have a happy morning. Yay! We get to finish our hanger today. If I can get this thing right. It's so dark, and I don't... There. Now see, this is just crazy. I started attaching mine, but it slips. So I'm going to have to be careful not to let it slip off. I don't know what I could put. Good morning. You're the first one in, Dana. So I got Jason found me this piece of piping, and it'll be okay because I'll put a string that'll go in the hole and go all the way down, and so it won't be able to come off. But I haven't done my, not cast off, but hi Edna, welcome. So I got to be really careful not to hi Jennifer. So we did yesterday a stitch marker. This is so hilarious. I hate working around. So, hi Helen. But so I decided to do mine sideways so I could hang more. And so I'm just trying to single crocheting around it. I should be doing 2 in each one, but I'm not. And I really wanted a branch, but when I asked Jason for a piece of wood or a branch, he came back with this, which it works fine. It's just really slippery. So how is everybody this morning? Hi, Amy. Oh my gosh, thank you, Froggy, for sharing my video. That was so sweet of you. Oh, and if you guys didn't know, I have a giveaway going on, and it's for one of Projo Corner's planners. They're like this thick. I think there's like 250 pages. And it's a paperback planner that is amazing. It's got weekly goals, monthly goals, or monthly goals and then weekly goals. I'm not sure which. But, and then it's got projects you want to do, projects you're doing, and it's got graph paper in it along with the projects you know, so like if you're writing a pattern or whatever, you can do your stitches and stuff. It's a really, really nice planner. And I'm giving away one and she's giving away one. So there's a chance for 2 people to win. One of her planners. I'm going to buy one for me tomorrow because I want one. But I won't get it. Well, I'll probably get it. I'll have it for the drawing so I can show you guys. So let me think of a question for today. Yesterday, our question was, what's on your bucket list that you want to do? Not necessarily anything yarny, but like I want to go to Victoria, BC, or Victoria, Canada. I guess it's not Victoria, BC, it's Vancouver, BC. But Victoria, because it's beautiful, they have flowers everywhere, and my mom's been there, and I'd really like to go. My mom, the last time she went, I think was with her mom, and I would like to go with her, and she's in good health. She's 72. She'll be 72 on July 5th. And so did anybody that's here do this yesterday? No, you know, and normally I probably ought to just sit here and talk to you guys for a minute because I normally don't start my craft until, but I'm so excited to get it done. I want to get some hung up on it, and it was really hard for me not to work on it yesterday. So let's see, what's a good question for today? What's the biggest... Okay, I can explain it to you, Amy, if you want to make one. What's the biggest and most challenging project that you've ever done? Mine was the Phoenix, and it took me 29 days. And hi, Lorna. Welcome. I loved every minute of it. It was so much fun to do. I did it in ice cream grape, I think, and ice cream mint. And, you know, until you see the colors together, it doesn't look like they would go very well together until they're actually crocheted together. And that blanket now is at Mary Ann's house, the Crotchety Clogger. Seagal won it from my Our Gifts of Love, and she donated it to Mary Ann, or gifted it to Mary Ann. So Seagal is from Israel, and you don't need that heavy of a blanket in Israel any time of the year. So she wouldn't have benefited from it. It would have just been something that would have been a waste for her to have. So that's why she regifted it to Marianne. And Marianne lives in North Carolina, and she'll get use out of it. Okay, so Jennifer, it is Jennifer, right, Froggy? Jennifer said the biggest thing is a California King Afghan. The most challenging was the color control lotus blanket. Oh, wow. And Amy said mine was the graph gown for one of my daycare kids. She has Williams syndrome. Oh, I don't know what that is. I wanted it to be nice. Okay, I thought it was Jennifer. I guess you would have corrected me if I would have called you Lana, or I can't remember the other Froggy channel. I wanted it to be nice, but it was a challenge for me. That is so cool, Amy. Okay, so yesterday, and if you weren't here, yesterday we made let me push my camera out so you guys can see it. A stitch marker wall hanger thing, and today we're attaching it to the dowel. Well, mine isn't a dowel, mine's a piece of rubber piping. It's not even rubber, it's plastic piping. And what I did was I chained 43, and then I double crocheted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 rows, and then I folded it in half and did a single crochet all the way around. And then today I started hanging it on my dowel. I wanted it to be a branch, but Jason couldn't think of where he could get a branch. The only things that we have around here are blackberry branches, and I said yesterday I didn't want him to grab me a blackberry branch because it would definitely get me. So I'm almost done with it. I have just a few more. Single crochets, and then I'm going to take and put the yarn down the center hole. I think I'm gonna stop at this one. I am. These scissors don't like to cut left-handed. Okay. Well, you know, there's those stitch markers that you want to use, and then there's the stitch markers that you want to keep to show off. And I have ones that I want to show off, like, hi, Billy, how are you? I love you, woman. Woman? I guess lady does sound better, doesn't it? Woman is more of a guy thing. So I'm taking, and I'm going to hope that this is going to go down without any trouble. I might have to put a needle on it. So, Billy, the question today, yesterday it was, what's on your bucket list? And not necessarily anything, hi, Stephanie, Yarny, but mine is to go to Victoria, Canada to see all the beautiful flowers. And then today the question is, what is the biggest project that you've done and the most challenging? Oh no. This is not going through well. I'm at a... I sucked it through. Designing a jacket using large squares. I think I saw that jacket. Amy says, I don't have a lot of homemade stitch markers, but I'm sure I will in the future. Yes, you will. Okay. So now I'm going to... I got my yarn. Now, if this would have been a piece of wood, I would have just wound it on the side and hung it like that. But since this had a hole in the middle, I get to pull the yarn through. And then make a knot. And then I'm just going to pull that knot through there. So this is what it looks like. And it won't come off. Well, it might still come off. I'm going to have Jason put something on each side so that it doesn't come off. I just got to tuck in my end right here. And then it's done. And then add some stitch markers. That was really easy. I didn't realize it would be that easy to finish like that. So, Billy, what's on your bucket list besides October? Thanks, Helen. I can never get this to go right. Oh, you guys, I have the worst headache. I didn't sleep very good. But that's not why we're here. So I still have a little bit more yellow. And I did get permission. Now, she said of course I could do it. So we're going to do a wall hanging. And we're going to use this pattern. It's a heart. It's hard to see it in the variegated, but they're baubles. But we're not going to make it this big. We'll only do it to here. We won't do the last 2 rows around it. But we'll do that sometime next week when I'm feeling in a better state. And we'll use, you can use acrylic or cotton, it doesn't matter. I probably will use cotton. I also have a giveaway for a crochet planner. It's a Crojo Corner planner, and it's 250 pages, I think is what she said. And the giveaway ends next Friday. And I'll probably pick a winner. I get so excited on winter day. I'll probably do it after my live because then it doesn't mess with my live trying to get it streamed before, uploaded before my live. But that's really all that I'm doing. I've got scrubbies that I'm making, but somewhere in this mess over here, Billy, I'm mailing out your you'd love to visit Australia. That would be a fun place to go. Billy, I'll be mailing out your 4 cake cozies tomorrow, sweetie. I keep saying it, but and you know, out of sight, out of mind. So I have them sitting right here. I'm going to get them together and ready for the mail today and have it all addressed and everything. So all Jason has to do is take it down to the post office, or I can take it down to the post office. Yesterday, I had the second set of injections in my knees. Oh, Billy, you got my payment, right? I wanted to make sure that you got that, because I did finally. We were having trouble with Jason's bank card. Anyway, I'm having lubrication put into my knees. Okay, good. And where they get it is, you know, the little the little red, I don't know what it's called. Now, Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming, she'll know what it's called. I want to say it's a crown, but it's not really a crown. On a chicken's head, that red part that's just right here on their head, that is made from cartilage. And so what they do is they take that, and from that they make a hi. They make a oh my god, I can't think now. Lubricant. Hey, no, danger. Sorry, gotta yell at the cat. He's trying to get into the silverware drawer. From that they make a lubricant, cartilage lubricant. And I had my second injections yesterday. The first ones I had 2 weeks ago. I'm not even joking. I don't know if anybody's ever had medicine injected into their knees, but my knees felt full. And when I say they felt full, I'm talking about when you go to a Thanksgiving or a Christmas dinner or a dinner where an all-you-can-eat buffet or a potluck or something like that, and you eat way too much and you feel full from eating. That's how my knees felt. Well, so yesterday, my second injection, my heart rate was through the roof because I knew what was going to happen. As soon as I hit that table, she's like, is your heart rate always this high? And I'm like, only when I'm on this table. But, so in 2 weeks, I'll have my third one, and it's supposed to last 6 months. So if it can last 6 months, that's great. Because I got really bad knees. I got in a car accident when I was 16, and I hit, with my left knee, I hit the gear shift. And with my right knee, I hit the bottom of the, back in the 80s, they had cars that had, glove boxes, and then they had a jockey box underneath it, which was a metal plate that Whoops, that looked like this. And when we got in that accident, that metal plate looked like this. Looked like a W. So, both of my knees are wrecked. More so the one that hit the gear shift than my other knee. But, and back then we didn't wear seatbelts. We didn't know. Of course, you don't kiss while you're driving either. Well, you do crazy things when you're a stupid kid. So, anyway, what is everybody working on? We're not going to go walking around with my knees hurt really bad today. We could go to the food bank, though. That'll get me off my feet. I meant to call you before I went live. I'm almost out of creamer. Nobody's working on anything? Are you taking a break, Billy? Oh, Stephanie's working on a corner to corner. Is it a big corner to corner? Oh, and Amy, of course, is doing daycare. Yeah, there's not much time to crochet when you got a bunch of kids. And it's summer. Yep. Rest and relaxation. When I get home from work, finishing my beaded shawl. Oh, cool. The beaded challenge shawl. I didn't do that because I didn't have any beads. I didn't go get any. I really am going to try not to start another habit. If I have beads, I'll start wanting to make. Yes, it's 7 foot long. Not very wide, though. Oh, wow. So it's just going to be like a throw. Yeah, I would too. We're busy inside making a mess. Amy, you should make some of those water balloons that, or not necessarily water balloons, but the snowballs that, although if you have kids throwing things in your house, that probably wouldn't be good. But they can be used for inside, you just don't get them wet. You're making a mess, Billy. I'm going to be in Zoom today, Billy. Just so you know, I was in there earlier with Trish and the baby. Okay, so what is on your list of things that you want to crochet that you're afraid to do? Mine is a top. I have some, but the kids haven't earned them yet. They have been naughty when I went to my doctor's appointment, so they don't get them yet. Oh. Are you taking a break from Zoom? Yeah. I think I'll call you later. I'd really like to talk to you. And I'll just call you from Messenger. Yeah, okay, so thank you, Stephanie. Mine is a top. I'm so afraid to make it. So I told my mom I wanted to make her a top. I will. And then and this morning I told her I wanted to make her a top. And so we'll have to do, because she looked really cute in one. I mean, she's a little overweight, but she's still little compared to me. I mean, my mom's tiny. But yeah. So I'm gonna make one for my mom. Well, I like to do shawls, and that Phoenix was so much fun. That was the hardest thing I've ever done. And it took me 29 days to do it. And 2 days I didn't even work on it. I just had no crojo. None. But, yeah. I want to make another one, and I want it to be better. Goodness gracious, what is going on here? Has Nan from Nan's Next Knots is still sleeping. I don't know how to knit. I'd like to become a faster crocheter. See, I made it. I had to show my caregiver my stitch marker. Oh, I guess I could put some stitch markers on it so you guys can actually see it being used. I can do that while I'm yakking away. As Tracy says it, babbling in the corner. She's so funny. Okay. See? There's a couple on there. This is from one of my yarn boxes that I get. It's a dog. A dog. And then these other ones are cats. Some of these are really long. I want one of these on there. There. Oh, you knit too, Amy? And of course I have to put a couple of my ones that I bought for everybody else, my elephant charms. Hi, Hope! How are you? So, I finished I didn't know that you knitted. I finished my stitch marker. So here's this cat keeps turning around though. Got a moose. Oh, that would be fun to make. I love the cables. Debbie must still be sleeping. So how are you, Hope? I'll have to post a pic. I can do that. I'm gonna actually, I was thinking about, since I started a Patreon, I thought maybe I would start a, hi Diana. I'm doing good. I have a headache, but I'm doing okay. Here's the Eiffel Tower. That came in one of my yarn boxes. That came in my Leither Co box. There's another purple one. Oh, that's really pretty. That is really pretty. Hi, Crystal. How are you? I haven't seen you in a really long time. I really miss laughing with you. We had so much fun on that live. That was before your graceful maneuver of falling and breaking your foot. I'm back surprised. Yay! She's back in the saddle again. Oh. A little poodle. Okay. I have some more cats, but I don't know where they are. Here's a kitty cat. I do too. These ones are long. Hi, Honeydew Melons. How are you? Whoa. That one says love. This one says faith. Those are heavy. And then there's this little cat. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. Don't forget to enter the giveaway. We're going to put a poodle and a cat together. You have a great Thursday too. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day. It is a Crojo Corner crochet planner, and I'm giving away one, and she's giving away one. And it's on, it's not from yesterday, but I think the day before. I have a bunch of butterflies. I'm going to start giving away stitch markers. Billy, are you still here? There'll be a stitch marker in with your stuff, so make sure you look for it. Probably, I don't know if I'll even put a card in there. I'm so bad. Good morning, Julie. How are you doing? Did you just get 5 boxes in the mail? Are they from Laura? Oh my gosh, you guys, I have to tell you. So I gotta be quiet so Jason doesn't hear me. Can you guys hear me? So Billy made some really gorgeous... You can't hear me? Okay. Billy, the crafty Floridian, made some gorgeous wolf bags. And Jason just loves wolves. He wanted one of her bags. We were all like, what is he going to use it for? God only knows. And then Taffy, Ladybug, she painted him a rock with a wolf on it. And we're getting it on Monday. He has no idea. It's so cool. He'll be so shocked. Okay. Enough of the whispering. So here is... Oh, that was a nice picture of my hand. Here's the stitch marker so far. And then I'll probably put, over here. So you guys can see them. Oh, I still gotta tuck in my end. But I'm not quite done with the... I got my little piece of pie. It's down to 1+. Well, yeah, you've been really busy though. I think that our gifts of love kind of took a hunk out of all of our energy. Oh, I forgot to take this one off of here. I'm trying to make it look... Wow. There. Yeah. Well, and then you're trying to do some extra stuff too for... Oh, there's a bead. I think I got them all out of here finally. Look at my purple turtle. It is, and you know, I just wish that, people would have elaborated more on the physical, what you do physically to your body as a youth, what it takes out on you, really. Oh, the pie's upside down. Oh, look at these. My mom's calling me. Can you call my mom and see what she wanted? Do you have her number? 360? 834. 1947. Just tell her that I'm welcome. I think she left a message. I don't know.
Hey, it's Mona. Keri's on the live. On a live? Yeah.
Going to take a shower now. Love visiting with you. I love you too. I'll call you later. When I was a lot younger, I thought that that'll never, wow, yeah, Diana, I'm so there with you.
Your dad's not going to be there either day, so pick what day and I don't know.
Huh?
Your dad's not going to be there either day, so pick what day you want and let her know.
Oh, okay. Well, then we'll just go Saturday. Okay, so this is it so far. And this says love. And this one says faith. Now this was really, really easy to make. I just chained 43 and then double crocheted and did 12 rows of double crochet and then folded it in half and single crocheted all the way around it and then single crocheted it on this piece of pipe. Yeah, I do need hope and charity. Yep. And that is pretty heavy. I don't know if this piece of yarn is going to hold this up. Well, we'll see what happens. I wanted a branch. Because if I've got butterflies. I don't know where they are. I don't know where they could be. Yeah, I don't know where they could be. But they were the first stitch markers I ever bought. It's a connected hair. No. Good grief. I'm gonna go bald as we sit here and chat. Bald, I say, bald. So, Crystal, what is the one thing that you made that you thought that you'd never be able to make? Everybody. What's the one thing that you made that you thought, oh my God, I'm never going to be able to do this? Oh, cool. Knitted a scarf. Cool. And what's on your bucket list to do that you're afraid to try? Oh no. Did it break? Now it's in a tote. Oh, you're so funny. What's skip bits? I don't know what skip bits are. God, there's another hair. And the bad thing is, some of these aren't gray. Oh, skip bits. Okay. Okay, I got ya. Yeah, you and Charlie had fun doing that. How is Charlie? Hi, Bren. Sorry, I was taking my pills. What does the new crochet look like? The new crochet item. Oh, the wall hanging. We're gonna do another wall hanging, and it's going to be, thanks. It's gonna be a heart. We're gonna make a heart. It's gonna be about this big, maybe a little bit smaller, and it's gonna be in single crochet, but it works up really quick. It's gonna look like, well, that's a perfect, you can see the heart. But we're only gonna do, I swear, I'm shedding worse than my cats. We're only gonna do one row of double crochets. And then we'll use that to put it on the bar. And we'll do that next week. So how's your day going, Bren? Well, I think I'm going to go eat breakfast. I'm hungry. And I will see you guys either later today. It could be later today. I might want to go live again. I'll see you later. Yeah, my head is just banging, and so I'm going to try to get rid of my headache. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye, Adele. Hi, Adele. Bye, Adele. You guys have a great day. Love you guys. So glad to see you too, Crystal. Love you guys. And I'll probably go live later today. For sure tomorrow at 8. Okay. Bye.